Hello, and welcome to the Wastelands, where everyone's a little mad. Whoops. And we're all just a little heretical. Welcome as we today continue our journey once more into the story that is Dragon Age 2. If I'm not mistaken, my next objective is to work my way through more side quests, and I believe that my first side quests are going to be taking me to the Gold Coast. Which brings me back to Shady. Okay, that was oddly timed. As soon as I went Shady, there was this howl in the background that went, ooh. It was, something tells me it's Spoopy Month, because even the games that aren't horror games are building up ambience. Anyway, what I wanted to ask Shady is if I can rely on you again for assistance with you know what. Yeah, reality hits you hard. Reality hits hard, bro. That sounds like such a surfer thing to say.
Welcome home, Miss Anne. May I say again how thankful I am you've allowed Sandy to remain. He seems very happy.
So the next mission that I'm going to do is the Lost Patrol. And in order for that, so that's a Kunari quest, so I'm going to take on Evelyn. I'll take on Fenris, because he does know Kunari tradition. And I'll probably take him. I think that's a good party for this mission. Because one is about city safety, the other speaks Kunari, and Varric and I just get really well along. What is this? Oh, Black Cloud of Courtesy. Wounded Coast. I have a lot of missions here. Okay. Search and rescue. So it's to the south we need to go.
So you found your brother?
I did. Wasn't expecting that.
I assume there was a time when you and he were friends.
With Bartrand? No. Just brothers. Occasionally he wasn't insufferable.
And yet you remained at his side.
Yeah,
Too bad he didn't do the same.
I mean, Varric is somebody who knows how to do business. He's very smart when it comes to making money. Also, apparently she can level up, so... I have a good connection with Evelyn and with Varric. He's starting to get there. But I do have the others that I still need to work on a little. Also, I think you missed this when I mentioned this the other day or the day before. But I did learn an important lesson recently when it came to Dragon Age 2 compared to Dragon Age Origins. Yes, an important lesson. It is the fact that your level ups need to be much more careful and much more deliberate. For example, it's important that for mage types you also level up constitution so that they get more health and they're not as squishy. For a tank, it's important you also level up willpower so they have more stamina in order to do more tanking. And rogues are the most difficult to level up because realistically speaking you need to up dexterity for damage, you need to up cunning for lockpicking, you need to up constitution for health, and you need to up willpower for stamina. And you only get 3 points per level, so it's actually quite difficult to level a rogue in this one. And not all fighters are tanks, yeah. I did re-level my friend here, Fenris, to be a little more tank-based rather than fighting-based. But with his own version, with his own unique abilities, he's a little bit of a tank hybrid. Okay. So, I know it's silly, but I am gonna go back and report on this because I want to work my way through this one mission at a time. So to show you what I mean, by the way, if I go to his abilities, I know, I'll see it as it comes, but for this one, I think it isn't bad. Also, so I gave him his own personal tree, which does a lot of damage, which is a lot of damage based, but then I also gave him these abilities, which are more tanking based, and he has the constitution to back it up to actually tank. Now all I gotta do is give him some more willpower. And I'll probably play it differently once I do get around to Dragon Age Inquisition. It's just for this game it feels right to actually handpick which party member goes with me for specific missions. And unlike Dragon Age, because here's the thing, I don't know if I remember Dragon Age well from the little things that I've seen, but I feel like Dragon Age is bigger on like exploration, a lot more like Dragon Age Origins was. In which case it would make more sense to stick with a specific party, wherein if you're not going anywhere main story wise here, there are so many stations where you can switch characters. It feels more beneficial if you actually go through each quest separately and just take the best characters for each quest. It kind of feels to me like the game is built around that idea. So let me first see what quest I'm going to do now. Oh, I needed to... Right, my bad. That's at the docks. Yes. I know technically it's just Hawk right now, but Hawk can defend herself. Anyway.
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
Binky's comfort. What? The fuck? Okay. That's a great sword. The name of that sword though. Okay, so that is done. So the next mission is the bounty hunters are holding an apostate on the wounded coast. A fellow apostate Terry will pay well for rescuing his friend. Since we're dealing with apostates and mages, I assume it would be a good idea to take both Meryl and Anders, since I assume that they're going to like the fact that I'm helping mages that are trying to be free. I shouldn't take Fenris, because he's against this whole ordeal. No stated change? Okay, then I am going to stick with the team that I have in mind for this. Oh, Anders is level up. Might as well. That's strength. Magic, willpower, constitution. I want to focus him on. Okay. I don't want to focus him on support. I gave him that, but... So, on to the wounded coast. So these are both apostate missions. So the other one, Shady, just for the record, because I'm probably going to do this with the same team, is how to frame a Templar, which are both apostate missions.
You're glaring, Anders. Is there a reason?
Every death will start somewhere.
Yet I allow an abomination to run at me. I'll deal with this.
Yeah, Stalin, Evelyn. Stalin. Stop being a whiny bitch. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, it was a great idea to come over here. Oh. Okay. Embryon, pile of bones. Scrub industry. Scrub industry. Yes. Welcome, Pete. How are you doing? I gotta say that sleep ability is pretty strong. Benefits. I don't know, Teets. That doesn't really sound all beneficial. But Teets, I thought you liked suffering. Why is Meryl so far away from me? Guys, there's one behind you. Guys. You and me both, Teets. You and... What the fuck is going on? Where the hell is... Oh, Meryl's dead. Yeah, that wasn't pleasant to listen to.
Nicely
Where's
done.
Meryl? Yeah, I know, right?
One less against us.
fuck was that? Oh, magic. I see now. Let's see if I can keep these guys alive. Oh. Ow.
And stay down. Go down. Can't keep this up.
Oh, what a fight.
You are in a strange place.
It's a strong staff, but this one levels up with, so it might get better. Might be good for someone else though. Might be good for her, maybe.
Tell me about it.
Knowing is half the battle, and it need not be wholly unprofitable, provided few questions are asked.
Oh, I got that flower. Let me just finish up the map again. Maybe I'll find different things as well. You know, I can't help but wonder, Shady, if I'm ever going to find a better staff than Malcolm's Honor. Conrad... Is Malcolm's Honor... Oh my god, dudes. Malcolm's Honor is a really good staff. I just wish it did a little more damage. Then again, I'll probably just have to wait until I level up again.
Not going to happen.
And I can't switch party, right? Nope. Probably not. I'm gonna have to come back here with... Oh, wow, here we go.
Lieutenant Harley?
Aveline? Thank the Maker.
You know her, Evelyn?
I take it you know each other.
Harley is one of the Guard, recently promoted.
This disaster was my first routine assignment.
I happen to be in the area. Seeing the sights, killing bandits, the usual.
Not the best time for jest. We're up against Everett's marauders.
You're certain about that?
Felorden's up there, and Victor Longdeath's handiwork you've already seen. We tried 2 sorties up the path, but it's trapped to oblivion. Now I'd be thankful just to get out of here alive.
No fair, guard dog! You brought friends!
Shut your mouth!
Who are we dealing
Fel
with?
Orden? Victor Longdeath, what are you talking about?
They've been robbing and raping for Maker knows how long.
Wow.
Did a broad daylight assault on the keep to rescue one of their number 2 years back. Fel Orden, a blood mage, is here. Victor Longdeath, Sophie.
Maker, you certainly drew a fine first detail.
Why don't you run?
Isn't it suicide to stay pinned down here?
We're pinned down right now, but so are they. If we run, Everett's marauders escape again. So we've been waiting for reinforcements. Victor's arrows and Orden's fireballs taking their toll. But we can still take them down.
Let's attack them together.
The longer we wait, the more of us they'll kill. Let's attack now.
I'm with you, but my men may be too rattled to join us.
Grab who you can,
Get
then.
as many of them as you can and let's go.
Men, we're taking the battle to them! Look out for traps. Be careful. Everett's marauders are deadly.
Yeah, I know. If I had a choice, I would have swapped first, but I didn't know this mission was here.
That should be the last of them.
They're all dead? I can't believe it. I'll tell Lieutenant Jalen at the Keep what you've done. I'll make sure he rewards you.
Good work yourself, Lieutenant. Make sure the others know it.
Men! We're heading home!
To be fair, that went rather well to not have a rogue. Okay. No, I still got better. Ow. Man, there really were a lot of traps.
My goodness, that was exciting.
I need to come back here with I forgot his name. Varric. I need to come back here with Varric because I already found 2 chests that I need to open. I think I've explored everything, so now it's a matter of doing the quest. What? Were there enemies still alive? No, there were actually people alive. I think the AI just got confused because of the distance.
Do you think it's over?
I think it's over, don't worry. I will say though, Anders really does love his yelling. He really hasn't. Isn't that both Yamcha and Krillin? Isn't that just both of them? So much going on. Wouldn't the strongest human be Master Roshi? Oh. I don't know a whole lot about Dragon Ball Z. Hello? Oh, okay. So, but I have an interesting question for the both of you on the topic of Dragon Ball.
Quickly, before more guards come. Terry said she'd find a way to rescue me. I will never forget this.
Who would win? Yamcha or Mr. Satan? You don't know Mr. Satan? The dude with the afro? Who calls himself the best fighter on Earth? Or who believes himself to be the best fighter on Earth? Hercules. Isn't his full name Hercules Satan? So that means that Yamcha isn't the weakest. Another chest I can't open. I really gotta start making sure that I have always Varric with me, cause he's just the weakest from the main cast, probably.
Must like it here to stay so long.
From what I've seen, the Canary don't like anything.
That can't be true. They must like some things. Sunshine, butterflies, rainbows.
If I spot a Canary admiring butterflies, Meryl, you'll be the first person I tell.
Is it bad that I now kinda want to see the Canary that is enjoying butterflies? First getting to the Hanged Man. Let's see. Marrow. And they're both kinda at the same level. So I'm going for the moment to switch out Anders with Varric. And I'm quickly gonna go back to the Wounded Coast first. But so, another
You're
question.
Incredibly talented, Meryl. I can see you were meant for great things.
Thank you.
But you're stupid.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't you think it would be better to work on where you are now, instead of recreating old glory?
No, that's kind of the opposite of what I've been saying. I'm the stupid one. Whatever.
Poor Meryl. Anyway, question out of curiosity. What is everyone's favorite Dragon Ball character? Really, Shady? Vegeta? Why Vegeta of all people? I mean, that is true. He has the most character growth out of everyone in the series. I can't deny that.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
Who is yours, Steeds? Yeah, I mean, if you compare him to the main character, he has more growth, I will give you that. Like, Goku stays the same always. Vegeta is actually growing as a person. Actually, no, I haven't seen his bingo performance. Was that in the show? I haven't seen that.
I love doing that.
But then, who is Teach's favorite character? Huh. And if I were to put you on the spot now? That's fair. I think I have only ever fair. No, I think I've ever only seen up to the Cell Saga, so I've only seen like Vegeta and Nappa. I've seen Piccolo. I've seen the Piccolo fight. I've seen where Gohan turns into a big monkey. I have seen the Frieza arc on Namek. I have seen the androids and Cell, and that's about it. That's the only thing they ever really showed here. Which is funny, because my two favorite... but that's funny, because out of everything I've seen, the two characters that I consider my favorite, I have never actually seen in the series. Yeah. A lot of power-up episodes, right?
We're good to go.
So, Shady, I have two favorite characters. One I don't know what you will think, but one you won't like. Which one do you want to hear first? I mean, to be fair, to be completely fair, I don't like Majin Buu. I like Kid Buu.
So I hear you've been visiting the Viscount's gardens, Daisy.
Oh, they're enormous. And they're always empty. Why don't more people go to see them?
Probably because they're private and surrounded by guards.
I thought all those men looked a bit cross.
But my other favorite character is Broly. Herbalist. So also, the next mission that I'm gonna be doing, Shady, just to keep you up to date, is how to frame a Templar. Yeah, I like Broly. But that was also because I know Broly from Budokai Tenkaichi games, and Broly was the strongest character to play in it. So that's probably why I like Broly. I think so. Again, I only know him from Budokai Tenkaichi. I've never actually seen him in the show, or the movie, or wherever he appears in. He's a big buff Saiyan guy. I don't know if he's Saiyan. He has the blonde hair of one.
What is it now?
There were fistfights in the barracks over who was the model for your guard cereal.
Hard in Hightown. Riveting stuff. Everyone loves a dirty guard on the edge.
Varric.
Fine, I'll start as Big Finish. 3 chapters until Donan Brennakovic retires and opens a tavern on the coast. I sure hope he makes it.
He's getting too old for this shit.
Many thanks, monsieur. Your payment?
Out of curiosity, why does he hate Goku? Because again, I don't know him. I just loved playing him because he had a special shield that made it so normal attacks didn't phase him. Really? That's the reason? Huh. Let me first
Beats the mines. That
get
much
that in.
Look what I found. Your reason for living.
You brought it home? I am right stunned, actually.
Elf this and elf that. I'll elf your mother.
You sure you don't want a little extra for your retirement fund?
That stopped with Jevon, as did your extra shipments. I can, and I have.
Let me go turn that in as well while I'm at it. Oh, so many quests. So little time.
Good day, Sirrah.
Lieutenant Harley said I should see you about a reward.
That's it. Not even going to mention your scuffle with Evit's marauders. Killing the whole lot of them.
I kill a lot of people.
That does ring a bell. Hard to remember. I've killed so many things.
I believe that. I do. There's one small rub, though. Their leader, Evitz, wasn't there, was he?
I don't think so. They weren't wearing name tags.
Evitz is the worst of the lot. He may try to get revenge one day.
Join the crowd.
He can wait his turn. I won't lose any sleep over it.
Maybe nothing will come of it. Thanks again for your help.
Well, that's another mission then, and that's 3 gold. If you want to know how much a life is worth in this game, Shady, it's apparently 3 gold. Also, let me read this mission. Because I saved the lives of a couple of... Actually, it's less than 3 gold, because I saved the life of about 4 guardsmen. And I killed about 10 people in that hunt there. I don't have 3 eyes, Deeds. I only have 2. Oh. So, I need to go to the Hanged Man. You know, Kirkwall doesn't look like a nice place to live.
So he comes down. Who are you?
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
You alright?
One moment. Are you well?
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes. But I will do my duty. If you've seen something, suspicious, let me know.
Sir Conrad caught some apostates. They offered him coin to let them go, and he took it.
Sir Conrad? Are you sure?
I'm afraid so.
This needs to be reported. I can't believe it.
So what do I do now? Lowtown and the gallows. So now I just gotta wander around Lowtown? Or is there a quest mark? There's no quest marker. Okay.
You know the Tethras family businesses are registered in your cousin Elmund's name.
You don't say.
But I can't find any record of you having a cousin Elmund.
I'll introduce you sometime. He's a little on the shy side.
Varric, he's imaginary.
Which makes him a much better head of the household than I am. He never misses the Merchants Guild meetings for one.
I love Varric. Varric is a fun character. They really did well with him.
Thrask tells me the Circle can't find Fainriel anywhere. He just disappeared.
Is it even gonna be here? Ooh, spindly.
Are you the smith?
I'm a smith.
Smith's your name?
Is Smith your name or your profession?
Yep.
Is Smith your name or your profession?
Yep.
I'll be going now.
Okay.
Don't get stabbed again. My armor today.
I guess it's not here I need to be. Maybe the gallows?
You are very close to losing your printing blocks, Varric.
Once more, I am falsely accused of whatever it is I am accused of. Falsely.
Someone swapped the text of my recruitment poster with some filth from the Blooming Rose.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
Sure. Fill the barracks with whores. But you've also filled the Rose with guards.
It is true what they say. The best comedy comes from tragedy.
Okay.
How long do we have to wait on our lyrium orders?
Please do not bother the recruits.
So many names.
The Harbor Master's office filled the order. I just need a destination. Where
No, I'm trying to find where to do how to frame a Templar.
In the keep.
Then where do I put it? I can't just leave impounded lyrium lying on the docks.
That's your problem.
Flaming bureaucrats. I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. Maybe dump it in the sea?
An adventurer. Do you need new armor? Anything at all?
Oh, it's not to turn it in, it's how to continue it. Because there was no quest marker anywhere, but I just found it. Yep. Oh. Yes. And why is that? I don't have a lot of gold. See? I don't have a lot of gold yet. I can't buy out the world. And by the way, Shady. Do you know how I can upgrade people's armor?
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
Yeah, it has something to do with that, but I haven't quite figured it out how to actively get it upgraded. Because Varric has one upgrade, but he's also the only one.
Not the best view of the gallows, if there is one.
Whatever you say, Miss Air. Ship shape.
Great idea, dudes. Great idea.
Kirkwall's a dangerous place for our friends, but you've made their lot easier. Several of them put their coin together to get you this.
Okay. Okay. Armor stand, huh? That's in Lowtown, I guess.
Sure you don't want a little extra for your retirement fund, Captain?
That stopped with Jevon.
I think there is in Hightown. Let me check. Because it's probably closer. Oh, it is a Lowtown shop. Okay. Back and forth, back and forth. No, don't worry, Shady. I'm not blaming you. I'm actually appreciating that you're helping me, so thank you. And of course, Teets is gonna do that. Teets does what Teets always does. Nope, it's not available. Oh, there we go. Yep, Evelyn has two. Wow, Teets. Wow. Really? Also, Shady, my next quest is herbalist tasks. Apparel shop, okay. I'll do that first, I guess. Yeah, let's get the upgrades first. Let's do that. Might as well make sure that the rest of my party doesn't die as easily. I think I know where the apparel shop is. Ooh. Backpack. Oh, that's for Isabella. I mean, that was kind of obvious. Maybe it's in Hightown? Because there's also there should also be those are blades. I found Sebastian's upgrade.
Quality armor. The best outside of Orzammar.
A Study of the Fifth Blight, Volume 2. The Warden sought Earl Eamon, uncle of the late King Kaelin, in the hopes of mustering troops from the Ferelden nobility. Upon arriving in Redcliffe, they learned that the Earl had fallen ill and was near death. His knights had gone in pursuit of the fabled ashes of Andraste. Eamon's only hope for a cure, and the village surrounding the keep was beset by a host of animated corpses. The wardens found and stopped the demon behind the undead before joining the search for Eamon's cure. It doesn't say I have it. Like with her, where it actually says I have it. Maybe. Oh, Isabella, Marrow, and Fenris.
One so wealthy could use a new pair of boots, yes?
Hubert, maybe. Might as well. What else is there? Robes, Corvals, Olaf's. Doesn't look like there's anyone else here. I'm just gonna check there as well while I'm at it.
Some dame fellow asked what
Nothing.
the shop so hard to find. Me. He just has to concept.
Now let's go back to Lowtown. I'm trying to remember every single shop I ever came across.
Yep.
I'll be going now.
Okay.
You want daggers? Got them too?
No, I haven't checked yet. Also, I got something for Varric. Apparently. No, I haven't yet. I'll do that in a moment. If I remember where everything is.
I'm told your expedition did quite well for you.
I don't think I did. Armor, weapons, accessories, tailor. There's nothing else here, so... There's also a dude on the Gold Coast I guess I can go to. On the wounded thingy. Ew, here's Liren.
Feel free to browse my wares. The profits help Pharrell.
That's for Anders.
Here and at home.
I'm sorry about your brother, Varric.
That might be what I picked up ultimately. Someone's playing Fashion Star. You know, Shady, I probably wouldn't have figured all of this out without you. So thank you. You're wonderful. Unlike some people who are just always pointing out my flaws. Right, Deeds? Sure. Now we all know, dudes, that is bullshit. Hey dudes, I can smell it through my gas mask. That's how bad the bullshit is. This is Bertrand's house. Because Fenris's house is locked down. I can't actually go around there. I might already have it. Hardy har har, dudes. Hardy har har. I probably already have it, Shady. I picked it up likely when I was chasing after Bertrand. Now let me first return to the Hanged Man. Oh, right. Okay, I'll do that first. I also need to go to the Hanged Man. Because... And at the Wounded Coast, there's also another merchant that I need to check out. But the reason I need to go to the Hanged Man is because I actually picked up a ring for Varric. For some reason. The Kunari don't have a shop. Oh, Jesus. Varric and Fenris.
Look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
Oh, Cindermount. They also have a shop there. Right. Okay, so first let me go to Hanged Man. Alright, well, I need to go to Sundermount for a quest anyway, so...
That's the overseer. I just lift and carry.
So, first Hanged Man.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bertrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
Oh, feel free to embellish this.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance. Well, I guess I better start answering my mail from Orzammar. Balin's court just reminds me too much of family dinners with my cousins. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Okay.
Speed, Griffin.
So now I need to go to Sundermount. Anyway, but first the Wounded Coast. Also, just FYI, Shady, the next mission that I'm doing is the Herbalist mission. Although I doubt that that is going to get me any specific, like, friendships up. I just figured I'd let you know. I figured. It's basically just a fetch quest. I hope I'm not giving you too many windows to keep track of. I'm glad you're having fun, Shady. I hope Deeds as well.
Places hunger for people to fight.
Nothing. Voids hammer.
No matter how disagreeable the denizens.
Now on to Sundermount. Oh. One moment. Since this is a random fetch quest, I'm actually gonna go with my party. So I first need to go to the Hanged Man. Oh. Oh. It's like that. I took out the wrong person.
Hunters.
Stop right there! You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
Well, okay. If, like, I feel Rose being Rose, she would either pick he's not a slave or die slaver. She wouldn't even consider the notion of a deal. Yeah. That's what I would have picked. It was one of those two and I was leaning towards that, so...
Fenris is a free man.
I won't repeat myself. Back away from the slave now!
I am not your slave!
I didn't see how much bonus I got, to be completely fair.
One more for me. I love it when this plan works out.
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me!
I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You chose the wrong master.
At least it was quick.
Adriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
Who is Adriana?
This is someone you know.
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. He knew he wouldn't let this go.
So we go after them.
Then why are we standing around?
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Hadriana has a chance to prepare, or flee.
There's a rescue around here. Messing with us? Suicide.
Well, this is going well, at least. Well, let's go first. How about Fenris? I think he deserves to get some help. Oh. Wait, am I level up? No, I just have an extra 2 attributes. Magic and willpower. A bit of pill. Sorry. Oh, I was going to do that immediately. I don't want to leave him floundering. Fenris deserves to actually get some people on his side. Mage is dealt with. Yeah. Also, yeah, Rose is going to look out for him. But also because Fenris has had a really shitty life. Hey, Shady, is it just me, or would it be interesting? Yes, Deeds. Anyway, Shady, would it be interesting if there is ever a next Dragon Age? Did Fenris live in the city at any point? I think he's living in the city right now. Why do you ask? Well, yeah. So, Dragon Age 4. Wouldn't that be interesting if that took place in the winter? Wow, dudes. A very shitty life, not city life.
I suppose I could give that a shot. Easy.
Easy. We must be careful. There were many such holdings once, especially in the mountains where individual slavers kept private pens. They were designed to protect against raids by fellow slavers. No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Raids by fellow slavers?
Do slavers attack each other often?
They did. What better way to find slaves than to steal them? The holdings outside of Tevinter have mostly been abandoned, but they still exist.
We'll find them.
Hadriana won't escape us.
Let's hope this isn't a waste of time.
Just give me my usual team, please.
They're still here. Good.
This is the deep roads. The fuck?
See for yourself. The legacy of the Magisters.
They sacrificed the unwilling.
Is that so hard to believe? You're only a step away from it yourself.
That's not true.
Believe what you like. In my experience, mages always find a way to justify their need for power.
You know, I'm a mage too. I think I've been pretty chill. Have I done anything bad? I don't think so, because right now I'm not playing Rose as a blood mage. Or rather, I'm not playing Hawk as a blood mage. Rose isn't. If I make another Hawk in one of my future playthroughs, maybe she'll be a blood mage. Lol, dudes.
How about you?
Cleaning a house at least. Getting rid of garbage and trash.
Are you hurt? Did they touch you?
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him.
Why? Why would they do this?
These poor people. This is ghastly. The Magister. She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her. We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
Where is Adriana?
Is the Magister still here?
It really is, though.
I think so. The Magister said they were to prepare for battle. I think she's very frightened.
She has every reason to be.
Please don't hurt her. She'll be so angry if you hurt her.
They don't care about you. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
This has been terrible for you.
Everything was fine until today.
It wasn't.
True.
You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
No.
But I can cook. I can clean. What else will I do?
Realistically speaking, Hawk would probably offer a job because this is somebody who has only lived as a slave, and if you send her out with just money, she's either going to get robbed or get herself killed. So she would probably offer work for her because she has a big house, so she could use more housekeepers, but also it would keep the girl out of trouble.
If you go to Kirkwall, I can help you.
Yes? Oh, praise the Maker. Thank you.
I didn't realize you were in the market for a slave.
I will pay her.
I gave her a job, Fenris.
Ah, then that's good. My apologies. Let's find Hadriana and be done with this place.
Fenris, I love you, but I love you as a character, but my man, I don't really care about Isabella. Not in this playthrough, at least. But like Fenris, my man, you're an awesome character, but Holy crap, once you're on a hunt. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of something. So I'm a little busy now. But I appreciate the offer. What is that? Oh. That's for Anders, I see. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the wastelands. Now let me see how I can navigate this room. That's the funny part, isn't it? He actually is less complaining than Anders. And you know, I feel like his complaining is a little more warranted than Anders's. Alright, I'll check it out later. Very nice here. Anyway, I'm going to take a break and I will be back in. That's actually a good question, but we'll get back to that after the break. I'll be back in 10-15 minutes. Hello, and welcome back. Without further ado, let's continue avenging Fenris. Was that for him? Oh, yeah, that was. More attack. Ooh, another chest.
We're good to go.
Ah. Is she still gonna be here? Can you stop healing yourself? It is getting rather annoying. There we go.
Stop! You do not want me dead!
There is only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
And she's sitting on a pile of
The
money.
location of Daenerys. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive. You wish to reclaim your life? Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
You could be lying.
How do we know you're even telling the truth?
You don't. But I know Fenris, and I know what he's searching for. If he wants me to betray Denarius, he'll have to pay for it.
Well, it's up to you, Fenris.
This is your call.
So I have your word. I tell you, and you let me go.
Yes, you have my word.
Her name is Verania. She is in Carinus, serving a magister by the name of Ehrman.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you. We are done here.
Another negotiation won. Good job, Fen.
Oh, you think that was a good idea? This could be a trap. Denarius could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Denarius has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows. But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
I'm sorry, Fenris.
Maybe we should leave.
Don't comfort me. You saw what was done here. There's always going to be some reason, some excuse why mages need to do this. Even if I found my sister, who knows what the magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil? I need to go.
Well, friendship still went up. So he's also really in the blue now. Man, this entire thing is a mess. Yeah, apparently. I guess let's go check up on him first. Wait, what? Why is that in my estate? Okay, I guess.
I've been thinking about what happened with Hadriana. I took out my anger on you, undeservedly so. I was not myself. I'm sorry.
I was worried about you.
I had no idea where you went. I was concerned.
I needed to be alone. When I was still a slave, Hadriana was a torment. She would ridicule me, deny my meals, hound my sleep. Because of her status, I was powerless to respond, and she knew it. The thought of her slipping out of my grasp now. I couldn't let her go. I wanted to, but I couldn't.
You wanted to?
What do you mean?
This hate. I thought I'd gotten away from it. But it dogs me no matter where I go. To feel it again. To know it was they who planted it inside me. It was too much to bear. But I didn't come here to burden you further.
It's not a burden.
We're friends, Fenris.
I'm not certain I know what that is.
He is severely in the blue right now. Kinda like that. Anyway.
There's an elf
elven woman here, Monsieur. She claims she was sent here by you. I didn't know what to tell her.
Oh, hi.
Greetings, mistress. Your home was difficult to find. I've never been out on my own before, but I found it. Many people know of you. I hope I've made myself useful. I've already begun cleaning and I can cook. Not as good as Papa, but a little. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
What else can you do?
What sort of skills do you have?
Not many, I fear. The Magister bade me to clean and sometimes fetch, but Papa told me to keep out of her sight as much as I could. But I can learn. I'll serve you well. Please don't hurt me.
Are you alright?
You've been through a great deal. How are you feeling?
I miss Papa, the other servants. I try not to think about what happened. I even feel sorry for the Magister. Is that bad?
She wouldn't think so.
I'm sure Hadriana was very thankful for such loyalty.
I suppose she was. I'll serve you just as well, mistress. You'll see.
I'm going to pay you.
If you're staying here, Orana, it will be as my servant.
You mean I won't be a slave anymore?
You'll be paid, like anyone else.
A slave is all I've ever been, like Papa and Grandpapa before me. I'll try to be a good servant. Thank you, mistress. You're too good to me. I hope all is well, mistress.
I'm certain you'll find everything's in order, Monsieur.
An elven slave? Maker's breath, I hope you know what you're doing.
It's just, why is everybody just jumping to the, oh, she's a slave conclusion? I'm paying her! I'm teaching her to take better care of herself. God damn it. Wait, why is there loot here?
Orana plays the lute beautifully. Must have been one of her duties as a slave. Crude drawings in the margins. Isabella, grow up.
Also, Teets, what fields? I'm in the middle of a city. Oh, before I do that.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Firmundis. Care to hear the story?
You tell me anything you like.
I enjoy listening to you talk.
There are few pleasures greater than speaking with a beautiful woman. Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
Sounds like fun.
There's nothing like war for covering one's escape.
I had no intention of escaping. That time.
There
are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Didn't you want to leave?
Were you with these fog warriors willingly?
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Denarius came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Old habits die hard.
Once a slave, always a slave.
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
You didn't stay in Savannah?
Couldn't you have found other fog warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Denarius then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
Why didn't you leave earlier?
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
All slaves feel that way?
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
You regretted killing them?
How well did you know these fog warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
How did you get away?
Didn't Daenerys stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Denarius was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
Thank you for telling me.
This can't be easy to talk about.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
Or too much wine. No, just friends?
It might mean more than that.
I have never allowed anyone too close. When my markings were created, the pain was extraordinary, and the memory lingers. But you are unlike any woman I have ever met. With you, it might be different.
So you never?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
If there was someone before, I have no memory of it.
And since?
There was no one after you escaped, even.
I stayed nowhere for long. Who would I trust? I didn't think I needed anyone, or wanted anyone, until now.
We could find out.
On another evening, perhaps. A last toast, then. To the fallen.
Well, I got the achievement for Audacious, so I'm on the right track. Somehow.
We should move on.
Anyway. I went in the evening, not realizing he might not be there. Because I have that thing I need to give in for him.
I brought you something. It's shiny and subversive. I thought you'd like it.
You got me a gift? I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
Are you afraid of sacrilege?
Here I thought you fight for mages' rights. Whoever's bad side that puts you on.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
Kittens and virgins?
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Well, at least he's starting to get in the blue. Oh, so the next mission is the herbalist. Errant or whatever it's called. Also, she is skinny. Anyway. The mission is the herbalist's tasks, but like you said, there's probably no change on that because
People stare like I'm blighted.
it's just an errand. Well, maybe you are blighted. I wouldn't know. Anyway.
So what do you do in that gigantic house all day?
Dance, of course.
Really?
I run from room to room, choreographing routines.
You're actually joking. Alert the Chantry. They need to put this on the calendar.
And you thought I was always serious.
Oh, I like those two.
My poor clan. The sooner they move away from here, the better.
If you walk
Watch
the
your
paths
steps,
of
Jan.
Thundermount,
You don't
walk
know how
softly.
many Dalish arrows are
Something
trained
out
on you
there
right now.
hungers for the unwary.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
If you walk the paths of Sundermount, walk softly. Something out there hungers for the unwary. If you walk the paths of Sundermount, walk softly. Something out there.
Andarana to Shanhok?
Oof, more health. She can use that. Huh. Well, that is something to investigate, but where do I need to go? Oh, since they're ancient, they're probably underground, which explains why that opened up. Well, time to go investigate into the deep once more.
Let's finish this!
Let's petrify the stone golem. was a pretty intense fight, but I made it. Man, this particular dungeon is a bitch.
Mind if I try my hand at that? I love doing that.
Anyway. Because that door doesn't open. Okay, good to know. Apparently that trap is also done now. What is it, Teets? I know you want to say something. Oh my god, that's adorable. The notorious apostate highwayman who apparently went a little too far in his efforts to escape custody. The family name is common in Lowtown. That's probably a Witcher reference. Maybe. Man, just going through this dungeon, I've almost used 11 potions.
You got back!
Heal yet? Can I heal, please? Yeah, I can. I'm down. What's up with these?
Tame elf is down!
Can we wrap this up sooner rather than later?
Well, I'm dead. What is going on in that room? No way I'm supposed to just take all of that. Really? Game crashed. Is it micromanagement? Get good? What is it? Oh, that's the issue. Arcane horror. Okay, what's the question? I'll try and answer it. Fucking arcane horror though. Good question. Crash Bandicoot. So, 2D, 3D platformers, RPG games, things like Final Fantasy. I didn't play a whole lot of shooters until later installments came around. Things like Resident Evil. 2D platformers, 3D platformers, puzzle games, spy games, surprisingly. One of the first games I've had was Siphon Filter. I sucked at it, but I played it. Spyro as well, although I don't know what Spyro is. I guess adventure games. Yeah, stuff like that. Why the question, if you don't mind me asking? Actually, good question. Was he celebration? Nope. I mean, my first PlayStation I got when I was 6. I got it for one of my communions, whatever it's called. Some of Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. I even got one of the Lucky Luke's games. Don't even know how I got my hands on that one. Started getting a bunch of Final Fantasy games. I think the most games I've played are probably RPGs. Tomba, Legend of the Dragoon, Rayman, I also got Jade Cocoon, which is also a pretty rare first gen PlayStation game. Two abominations, huh? It's over with. What kind of games did you start with, actually, if you don't mind me asking? Wait for it. And now we wait. Actually, Teets, now that I think about it, the very first game that I ever played, I think, even before I had a PlayStation, was one of the Mario games. I think the third one. My father, back when I still went to him, one of the things that made me want to go visit him again was the fact that my father... Sure, I'm all ears. But one of the things that made me want to go visit him was the fact that my father had one of those Nintendo consoles. And he had one of the Mario games, and I think that is genuinely my first gaming experience. Okay. Isn't it the arcane horror? Because of his constant magic casting? Okay. Where is the Revenant? Oh, okay. Okay, so, but all of them don't hold. Wait, let me petrify him, and then let me go get the Revenant. I said stun. Heal. Great heal. Revive. stop running. Damn Revenant. This is getting difficult, but I'm not gonna give up. Anyway, let me also summon Malcolm. Probably going to be a little easier. So get this, get that, get that. So much healing to do. I just can't whittle it down. Not fast enough. So let's save again, so that I don't need to keep doing this. I don't know, Teets. I don't think... I really think that Arcane Horror is the issue. Because it's his AoE that keeps bringing me down before I can do anything. I have a few. You think he's dead? He's probably dead. Where's the douchebag here? Okay, heal up first. No, he's not dead. Almost. That's why I do think I need to go for him first. Because that AoE of his is what's killing me within seconds. Him pulling me away, that is always cool. Yeah, okay. Now I've got a bead on him. Heal him. AoE heal. Potion. Okay, he's dead. Stun. Potion.
It's too much!
Okay, heal myself. Healing aura. Revive. Fenris takes a healing potion. Ivy group heal. potion. Oh, whew. Save. It really was that arcane horror that completely screwed me over. I saved it. I saved it. Evil toe? I figured that was likely the case. Oh, come on. Ah. If I do that, I'm probably Taron's beginnings. Inside the Grimoire's pages were such secrets. The mage's rightful place is not under the heel of the Templars. We are masters of the elements. We call forth spirits themselves. As far as we have advanced, the ancient winter mages knew so much more. And even they were only starting their journey to understanding the nature of our world. We were never meant to walk among mortal men. We were meant to command them. Yeah, I am definitely destroying those books. But I might not take Meryl with me on that journey. Another revenant? Fucking hell. Oh. Yeah, I am definitely destroying those books. But again, I'm probably gonna have to take Meryl out for that mission.
The gauntlet is passed. Only a shape ray brings the light. Conversion begins. The great stores are open. Shape rate. Exchange for what is needed.
A rare thing. No sense in its head and no answers, but useful.
My mission wasn't even in this place. But oh well, I guess.
Did you step on something sharp, Fenris?
No?
Slam your fingers in a door?
No.
Smack your head on a low beam?
Is there a point to this line of questioning?
Just wondering why you're so cross all the time.
I think he jabs himself with those spikes, personally.
Perhaps it's the inane prodding.
Well, I'm almost level up after that ordeal, at least. Nothing in here, though. Let's see if I can level up before I end the stream today. Big spider. well, sadly, due to unforeseen circumstances, I am probably going to be safe and call it up here. I will be back next week with more Dragon Age, because I'm still having a lot of fun playing this game, and I'm actually excited to see where this is going to go. Whee! So let's first see if there's anything interesting to show. Oh, we've got something to share, so give me a moment to set this up. So, yep. Of course, Deeds. Of course, it really was hot. But with that, I'm going to wish you all a pleasant evening, as I'm going to take a moment and set up a raid. I'm glad you had fun. I hope the both of you had fun. And why don't we go and annoy Slushy, who is playing Phasmophobia. So, with that, I wish each and every one of you a pleasant evening. Stay safe out there, Wastelanders. It's a dangerous world.